Yes, hello, welcome to the BFL Junior Football Show for another week. Shawnee, great work in catching up with some young, I suppose, inspiring footballs and netballs, mate, over the last couple of weeks.
That's what this show's all about. We want to showcase the junior football and netball talent that we've got in the Ballarat Football Netball League and try and get as many different clubs and players on as we can.
So I want to talk about, we managed to catch up with young Tom Lyon.
Yes.
Now, Tom's a great example of obviously a young fella who started off playing football for Sebas.
Mm-hmm. Still does.
He still does. And he's become involved in I suppose in umpiring the last year or so, and he still plays football as well. So for all those people out there, you still can play football, but also do some umpiring as well. And
it's a great way to earn pocket money, keep fit for footy.
Exactly right. So look, Tommy's actually just moved into doing some field umpiring.
Good.
So he's moved up from the boundary. So he's doing really well. At the same time, also enjoying footy as well.
Yeah, he is.
You managed to catch up with Tommy and also Jack Butler. So. We'll see what those guys have to say.
Yep.
You also caught up with Amy McDonald, who was our Youth Girls Best and Fairest winner. She had an outstanding season, Sean. She's certainly a runner. She carries her footy, and I've actually umpired her a couple of times, and she's certainly a player that dominated both those games. So congratulations to Amy.
Kicked 32 goals from the midfield throughout the home and away season and was Redan's best player in their second semi-final loss to Ballarat last weekend.
Very good. And the Crockers menswear winners, Shawnee, Ashley Elliott from Redan and is it Ebony Grace from East Ballarat. So congratulations to those two players.
It is our week 3 and 4 winners. We're trying to get through a backlog of the Crockers Menswear Award winners at the moment, but both girls were great. Ebony Grace in particular has played in our 15 and under interleague sides throughout the season, so she's a fantastic prospect. And Ash and Ebony, I think, go to school together as well, so you can just see the synergies during the interview.
Yeah. Shawnee, we'll see what these young, inspiring footballs and netballs have to say, mate. And well done on catching up with them.
Thanks, mate. Welcome back to the BFNL Junior Footy Show, the Sebastopol segment this week. Joining us, 2 of the players from their under-14 senior side. Firstly, to my left, Tom Lyon. Tom, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And also Jack Butler. Jack, welcome along, mate.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about how the side's going this year first, Tommy, please.
Going alright. Struggling a bit short on numbers, but having fun, so it's
Yep.
good.
Haven't won a game as yet, but it doesn't really matter because the team's all coming along well and you're all playing really well together. I hear though, Jack.
Yeah.
Now, you played interleague footy this year as well, mate, for the under-14 side, I believe. Did you play under-13s?
Yep.
Still got a couple of years left in the under-14s.
Yep.
Very good. Now, did you play Goldfields and Bob Davis, or just Goldfields, or
Nah, both.
both of them?
Yeah.
How'd you go?
I went alright. Not the best on the team, but I went alright.
It's okay. That's the main thing with interleague footy's all about having fun and getting out there and kind of. Have you felt that your interleague experiences have made you a better player?
Yeah. Like, it's the best in the league, and
Yep.
it's a whole different level. What you're versing, and yeah.
It's the main thing you want from interleague anyway, to try and grow your footy along. Now, Tom, your parents obviously very involved with the Sebastopol Footy Club. What does the club mean to you?
It is a lot. My grandfather was president when my mum was about my age, and my dad's president now. So you're very involved in the club. Yeah, it's alright.
And you also have another string to your bow, mate, because you also do some umpiring in your time as well.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I enjoy the umpiring. Yep.
How do you find that, obviously? What grades do you umpire?
On the weekend, did my first under-16 senior game in the Central.
Yep.
This would have been my 4th year of boundary umpiring. Gives me a much more deeper respect for the umpires when you get to do it.
Yep.
Don't realise how hard the job actually is until you do it.
So at this moment, as you go forward with your footy, do you see yourself playing or umpiring, or just kind of a combination of both?
Combination of both, because the footy complements the umpiring and the umpiring complements the footy, really.
Very well said. Now, Jack, what's your favourite thing about playing footy at Sebastopol? Is it playing with blokes like this?
Yeah, it's a great community, Sebastopol. We might not get on the board with wins, but it's just a great community, and they're all friendly there, and yeah.
That's all you can ask for in your footy, and what you find is that when you get that and you play with blokes like yourselves that are really good mates and everything like that, the success ends up coming. So just stick to it and things will come, won't they, over time?
Yep.
Well, boys, thanks for joining us this week. It's been an absolute pleasure having you with us. Good luck for the remaining couple of games in the season, and here's hoping that 2014, if not, of course, at the end of 2013, we can have a bit of success next to your name on the board.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jack Butler and Tom Lyon joining us on the BFNL Footy Show this week. Fantastic chat with the boys from Sebas. Welcome back to the BFNL Junior Footy Show. We're here with Youth Girls Football Royalty today, the 2013 Youth Girls Best and Fairest, Amy McDonald from the Redan Football Club. Amy, congratulations on winning the Best and Fairest. 27 votes. You polled in just about every game you played in this year. How's your season been?
Yeah, not too bad. Had some games better than the others, but yeah, it's been a good season, a lot of fun.
Yep. What position on the ground do you normally play?
Generally rover.
Yep.
It's mainly my position.
So, given that you kicked 32 goals for the season playing on ball's a fair feat as well.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
And you were leading the goal kicking all the way until the last round, then got pipped in the last round by Madeline Clark from Bacchus Marsh.
Kicked a bag, just did well.
How have you found playing girls footy? Obviously, it's something that's only been around in the last 3 years. You've been involved all 3 years in the youth girls footy. How have you found it throughout the time and the standard of the games throughout the 3 years?
It's really progressed. Like, it's just from my first game especially, I remember my first, I was kind of near the ball and someone had it and I just went up to tackle her and she ended up piggybacking me for like 10 metres and yeah, just that there's so many more teams and so many more girls. It's going well and just...
Do you make friends with the girls from the other teams as well? Obviously getting around and playing in the interleague squads and everything like that. Do you have a really good relationship with the other youth girls?
Yeah, it's really good. Like, surprisingly, like on the field, we just act like we're not friends kind of, but as soon as we're off, we're fine again.
So standard footy team then, everyone, even the blokes do that, so there's no issues with that.
Yeah, we're all mates.
Now, you played in a couple of interleague games this year as well, in both Ballarat, the Goldfields Trophy against Bendigo and the game against Geelong at Torquay. How did you find the step up in standard?
It's always a bigger step, but still a lot of fun and still mates with all them girls, so...
That's good. Now, speaking of steps up in stand, you also were in the under-16 Victorian team this year. How was that as an experience, having only 3 other girls from the Ballarat region with you?
We haven't gone on that yet.
Yep.
So I've only had trainings, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it, so it should be good.
Oh, now that they know that you're the youth girls best and fairest, you shouldn't have too many problems just sliding your way into that one, we hope.
No.
What do you want to do with your football going forward, Amy? You're still young, you've still got a few years left in the youth girls competition, and by the time you'll find probably that you're coming out of it, there'll be a structured tiered pathway through to a North Ballarat Eagles or another Ballarat women's club that'll take you in the Premier League. Is that something that you'd be looking at doing with your footy?
Yeah, I reckon it would. I guess I'll just see where it takes me. I'm not really going to focus on one area because I still want to stick to school. I don't want to make it a career because I don't know where it can lead you. So
Yeah, good point.
Let it go where it goes.
And you also play netball?
Sort of.
Sort of? Who do you play for?
Redan when I play, but clash with footy, so...
Footy takes preference over netball for you?
Sure does.
Yeah, good to hear, good to hear. Redan as a club for the youth girls, how have you found them this year really as a football club?
Absolutely loved it. They're the best club, so always happy. And some trainings, if it's so cold and there's only been like 5 to 10 girls turn up, only train for half an hour, then we'll go get some chips.
Yep, good. That's the kind of training I like.
Yeah.
That's a good training.
Yeah, it's
now,
such a good club.
Tell us a little bit about last night. Obviously, you wouldn't have gone in expecting to walk out with the best and fairest.
Yeah.
How did it feel? It was the last round. You were tied with Jenna Bruton going into your last game.
Yeah.
As it always happens, it's the last vote card that's read. Redan, 2 votes, Amy McDonald. You knew at that stage that you'd won it. How did that feel? Or didn't you realise at that stage that you had won it?
No, I think I realised, but I wasn't expecting it because Shannon Alliates, who was 3rd at that time, if she had have got the 3 votes, she would have won, and I thought she would have had it. But yeah, I was kind of shocked. It's exciting though. Yep.
Oh, it's obviously a good feeling, and obviously to come up against someone, Jenna Bruton in 2nd place, who we know is a fantastic player and has been one of really the ornaments of the youth girls competition, to kind of win it in conjunction with her would have been really special as well.
Yeah, wasn't expecting it at all. Jenna's such a good player, she's going places, and I think if she had it, she missed a few games, so that held her back, but that was for our women's and that, so...
Well, Amy, you're going places as well. Congratulations once again on winning the best and fairest. We look forward to seeing this weekend. Obviously, you're still playing this weekend.
Yes.
Big game against Ballarat, the second semi-final. Win this one, you're through to the grand final. Not going to be easy, though, because obviously Ballarat haven't lost a game this year yet.
Or through the competition.
Or through ever.
Ever, yeah.
There's always a first time for everything,
there
though.
Is.
So good luck this week. And, of course, if you don't win this week, you do get the double chance. So it's not all doom and gloom if you do lose this week. So... Good luck for the next couple of weeks, and look forward to seeing you hopefully on grand final day, and then with the progression through your football in the future.
Thank you.
Thanks to Amy McDonald from the Redan Football Club, the 2013 Youth Girls Best and Fairest winner. Welcome to our junior netball segment here on the IINet BFNL Junior Footy Show. We're here today with our Crockers Menswear Most Valuable Players from the netball courts for round 3 and round 4. From round 3, Ashley Elliott from the Redan Football Netball Club, and from round 4, Ebony Grace from the East Ballarat Football Netball Club. Ash, firstly, congratulations. Fantastic award. Here it is. There's your $25 Crockers Menswear voucher, so don't spend it all at once. Congratulations on the award. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What position do you play?
I play goal defence.
Now, you're the under-14 seniors at Redan, correct?
Yeah.
And you won the award in a game against East Ballarat a couple of weeks ago now, wasn't it?
Yes.
How's the season been so far?
Not too great.
Not too great?
Not too great.
Wins?
No.
None yet? Goals for yourself?
No.
Oh, you're a goal defence. Sorry about that. Wrong end of the court. I've been doing netball all weekend, but I still forget all these things. So, having fun though, that's the main thing. Lots of friends down at Redan that you're finding, everything like that. Now, you've been described as a respectful player, both your coach, your teammates, and your other players. Apparently, you didn't miss a training session all year last year, and your skills have improved 1,000% in the last year. That's what I've heard. So, Ash, congratulations.
Thank
Fantastic. You go into the draw now to be our Crockers Menswear Most Valuable Player of the Year, which will be announced, of course, at Robert Allen Medal Night. Best of luck, and we look forward to seeing you on the netball court for Redan in the coming weeks.
Cool.
And now, Ebony, you're with the under 16.5 seniors down at East Ballarat. Congratulations.
Thank you.
From all reports, you're an absolute star this weekend against Lake Wendouree, even though I know you said it wasn't one of your best games going around, but best on court, 5 goals. You're playing defence, so to shoot 5 goals from defence, I reckon it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Tell us about your year so far, Ebony, sorry.
It's been alright so far. We've had a couple of people gone, but we've had fill-ins, so it's been good.
Mm-hmm.
So we've had a couple of wins, so it's good.
So what position do you normally play?
Goal attack or goal shooter.
Okay, cool. So normally up there getting the goals and everything like that. Now, Ebony, you've been described to us as a great club person with awesome commitment. You umpire the under-12s in the morning. You do some specialist coaching with the under-12 goalers. You play in the under 16.5 senior side, and then you're normally in the canteen or just doing whatever's asked around the club. So the East Ballarat Football Netball Club love you to bits. It's part of the reason why you're here today. Of course, you're awesome on the court as well, so that's why you're here too. But look, congratulations. It's fantastic to have you in, and fantastic to see the development of both yourself and Ash throughout the season. Best of luck on the award. Best of luck for the rest of the season. Thanks for coming in.
That's alright, thanks.
No worries. More than a pleasure having great girls like you in here, and of course great netballers. The future of the Ballarat Football Netball League sitting on either side of me at the moment. Let's head back to the football segment. Sean and Liam.
Very good, Shorty. Some great interviews there, mate. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Robbie Allen medal, mate, as we say, not far away.
Not far at all. It's the 14th, so it's 2 weeks away.
If you want tickets from your club, please see your junior coordinator to grab those tickets ASAP. Very important.
Yeah, do that as soon as we can. There's going to be a big crowd expected for the Robbie Allen medal this year, and as we said in the last show, we just kind of want to shuffle the numbers a little bit and make sure that we can fit everybody in comfortably. They can all see what's happening and they can all enjoy the night.
Shawnee, youth girls prelim final weekend this weekend coming up.
Huge weekend.
We've got Redan versus Golden Point. Will it be the last time we see Jenna Bruton play youth girls footy?
Could be. Jenna, of course, has been one of the absolute stars of the competition, and she's used the youth girls competition to boost herself up into higher representative duties. And you're right, it could be the last time because Golden Point come up against a Redan side. They've been pretty good this year. They've got Amy McDonald, who we spoke to earlier in the show, leading the charge for them. And you'd probably think that Redan would be too strong on the weekend, which I suppose is a shame because it's the last time we'll see Jenna Bruton in the BFL youth girls competition.
Yeah, that's right. And Ballarat obviously through to the grand final, so they have a week off.
They do indeed. Of course, as we know, Ballarat have not ever lost a game in the BFL Youth Girls competition in the 3 years. Kind of sets it up nicely for the grand final, doesn't it?
It does, exactly. Shawnee, thanks so much for joining us on the junior football show, mate.
No dramas,
Clearly
mate.
supported by IINet.
Yes,
and
get around them.
Very important supporter of this show. And also Ballarat Toyota and McDonald's Ballarat. So, Shawnee, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye for now.